Hello everyone, it is Pat with Empowering by Design and Angel Divination with our daily Oracle card reading and message for the 27th of December 2011. I had a little technical trouble yesterday getting my Oracle card reading video uploaded, so I'm back at it today and hopefully this will go through just fine. So for today's reading, I'm going to be calling on the daily guidance from your Angels Oracle card deck. And since we missed the mermaids yesterday, I will be calling on them. So we'll hear from the mermaids as well. All right, so let's see what the message is from the angels. Beloved angels, we call upon you for a message for our YouTube community today. What do you wish us to know in this week between Christmas and New Year's? I hope you had lovely holidays. What do they wish us to know? All right, so nothing's jumping out. Let's just pick a card. Okay, there's nothing to worry about. And the message on the card says, you are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. And this, picture, well, it's got the earth in the background, and the angel, who looks to be like it might be Archangel Michael, has the dove of peace in his hands. And it speaks to me, or the message that it really says to me is that whatever you're working on, whatever you're concerned about, if it's the state of the world and the climactic and earth changes that are going on, or if there's a project that you're immersed in, maybe you're working on what you'd like to manifest for the new year, setting your intentions for what you'd like to create. The message here is to infuse only loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure the highest possible outcome. So it's also a message to kind of watch your thoughts and your stream of consciousness. And I think he's urging us to be mindful in our manifestations, maybe to include the world as a whole. We have personal things, intentions that we want to create for ourselves, but also to be global and all-encompassing, and not to dream too small in those endeavors. He's also letting us know that what is happening, although the things that occur, the uprisings and the earth changes, although it can seem very, very frightening, it's a reminder to Michael that it is part of a process, or a reminder from Michael, I should say, that it is part of a process that's taking place. Very similar to when we have a healing crisis in our own bodies. When we, for a long time, have been involved in habits that were not very beneficial to our health, eventually we come across a healing crisis, something that a crisis that occurs that we have to deal with, and maybe we go to the hospital or see our doctor to deal with it, and they make us aware of changes that we need to make in our habits and in how we take care of ourselves. Well, we are kind of going through this on a worldwide scale right now. It's being brought very much to our awareness that we need to change, not just individually, but as mankind as a whole, in how we treat ourselves, other people, and how we treat the earth. So, but Michael's reminding us that, there is a process and there is divine order in what is taking place, and to have faith in that. And infuse, when you get worried, to infuse it with loving thoughts, to really keep a hawk eye and watch your thoughts and try not to spiral downward into, negativity, maybe even depression or lower negative emotions, okay? And you can call on Michael and your own personal guardian angels, and you could call on a legion of angels if you wanted to help lift your spirits. And especially, actually, I would even say the Archangel Jophiel, because she's very good, very helpful in elevating our thoughts to a place of beauty. So that is part of the message that card. It's a reassurance, okay, to have faith in the divine, faith and trust. Actually, I'm just going to look at the card description in that deck. And yeah, it says the angels send this card to you because you've been needlessly worrying. And worry is a form of prayer that can draw to you that which you don't desire to have. So they're asking you to release your worries to them and not allow the worries to create a self-fulfilling prophecy. And things are turning out better, maybe much better than what you may have imagined. All right, so let's see what the mermaids from yesterday, Mermaid Monday, a little late, is what their message is for us as part of it. Mermaids. We asked the mermaids to swim into our reading today, and the dolphins with their messages from the earth realms. Ah, interesting. Okay. It's the dolphins that come in here with the message of synchronicity. And the message in the card says, your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. And this is a really beautiful card where it has, two dolphins coming across each other, and it's sort of over a bed of crystals. And crystals, as we know, amplify certain energies. So it's really exciting, actually. And the way that the dolphins sort of crisscross, it's a symbolic depiction of how with synchronicities, synchronicities are like when we run into somebody that we've been thinking about, maybe haven't seen in a long time, or you're talking about someone and a certain idea about them, or wondering about them, and they happen to call, or you run across them, or maybe you get an idea and something to help you come across something to help you something or someone to help you bring that idea to fruition. That's what synchronicities are about. So it's a message to heighten your awareness, okay, because there are synchronicities taking place right as we speak. And for whatever it is that's going on, it's bringing your attention to synchronistic events, okay? And that these synchronistic events are significant, they're important. And you'll know it when they occur. So bring your awareness to that today. And these synchronistic events may lead to you taking more action steps. And you can even see these synchronistic events as a catalyst for taking action. So it sounds like a really exciting beginning to the week. And I'm looking forward to it. And, if you have something synchronistic happen to you, please, let us know about it. Post it in the comments below or on the profile page of the channel. And I'd love to hear about what your events are. And I'll post mine too as they happen to me. So have faith. Michael and the angels are looking out for us. They want you to know that things are unfolding. There is a divine order to the way things are happening and what is happening. And synchronicities are heightening our awareness to synchronistic events taking place. So that is our message for today. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a lovely week as we plan and prepare for what we want to create for the new year of 2012. And let's infuse loving thoughts into 2012. So thank you, everybody. I look forward to speaking to you again soon.